Hello, class 11th student. Today again I am going to start chapter 10 from your book Statistic for Economics. This is the topic measure of central tendency, median and mode. This is part 2. In this part we are going to cover the topic median, whatever the left. Okay? So let me start. First of all, we had learned what is median. The median is a central value, okay, that going to divide a given series into the two parts, okay. Now, we had learned computation of median within three series: individual, discrete, and continuous series. In individual and discrete series, we are going to make the use of the equation n plus 1 upon 2. Okay, in individual series directly we are going to use this equation, and in discrete series first of all we are going to calculate cumulative frequency. After that we are going to make the use of the equation n plus 1 upon 2. If you talk about the continuous series, so in continuous series first we are going to calculate cumulative frequency, then we are going to make the use of two equation. A equation is n upon 2 for determining median class. Okay student, and after that for the exact value we use the equation m is equal to L1 plus n upon 2 minus CF upon F multiplied I. Okay, so this much we had learned in the previous video. Here is the total equation, okay, for your quick revision. So what is median? Median is a value of the series which items are arranged in a sequenced order. Okay, in individual series we use n plus 1 upon 2. In discrete series also we use this equation, but we calculate first of all cumulative frequency. In continuous series we come first of all we calculate cumulative frequency. After that we use n upon 2, and for getting the exact value we use this equation. Okay, now in today's topic we are going to study calculation of median when cumulative frequency distribution is given, yani when less than or more than is given, then in that condition how we are going to calculate the median. This slide is related what is less than series and what is more than series. Remember, less than series is always started with the upper limit, okay, and it is in this series frequencies are added from the starting. More than is always started with the lower limit, okay, and frequency are adding starting from the upper limit. Okay, here are given. So in more than it is always started with the lower limit, and top is the related to the sum total of all the series. Okay, in the less than it is related, yeah, start with the upper limit, and bottom at the last we get the sum total of the series. Now here is the question, and we have to calculate median for this series. Okay, so what we are going to do, so first of all we have to convert this series in exclusive series. Second step, we have to calculate cumulative frequency. And third, we are going to use two equation. First is n upon 2, and second is L1 plus n upon 2 minus CF upon F multiplied I. So these are the steps you have to use. Okay, so let we do this question. What is this question? Okay, here is given more than, yani more than, here all the upper limit of the series are given. So what we have to find? Lower limit of the series. What we find? We find the gap of each is 2 to 2. So in this way this series is started with the 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, and 8 to 10. Okay, so let me calculate this question. Okay, so question, first of all we are going to write the all the limits. So 0 to 10, sorry, 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10. And how it is done? So first thing is that ki there is the gap of 2. Okay, so in this way already all the lower limits are given. When we add 0, when we add 2 in 0 we get 2, and in this way 0 to 2 we get the class interval. Same way we'll do with the all. Okay, now frequencies are given: 50, then 45, then 30, then 20, then 10. Now we have to calculate first of all simple frequency. So it will be 50 minus 45, यानी कि 5, then 45 minus 30, यानी 15. After that 30 minus, okay, I will do it again. It is not clear properly, so I'm going to write it again. Okay, so for the first one, how we are going to? So we are going to subtract 50 minus 45 equal to 5. Then 45 minus 30 equal to 15. Then 30 minus 20, it's mean 10. Then 20 minus 10 is equal to 10. Then 10, there is nothing given, so we consider 0. So 10 minus 0 is equal to 10. So this is what this is your frequency. This is your frequency. Now we are going to calculate cumulative frequency. So first will be the 5, then 5 plus 15. So it will be 20. Then 20 plus 10, it will be 30. Then 30 plus 10, it will be 40. Then 40 plus 10, it will be 50. Okay, so yani n is equal to 50. Remember that. Now we had completed the first task. Now we are going to use two equation. First is n upon 2. So n upon 2. N is what? 50. So 50 upon 2 is equal to 25. Now this 25 lie in which? This 25 lie in this. So in this way this will be your cumulative frequency. This will be your frequency, and L will be 4. L1 will be 4. Okay, so let me write all the things. N upon 2 is equal to 25. CF is equal to 20. Okay, L1 is equal to 4. I is equal to 6 minus 4, yani 2. Okay, I. And F we had written, no, F is equal to 10. Now we are going to put the value on the equation. Equation is what? M is equal to L1 plus n upon 2 minus CF upon F multiplied by I. So we are going to write L1 is what? L1 is 4 plus n upon 2 is n upon 2 is n upon 2 is 25. So 25 minus 20 upon f is what? F frequency is 10. 10 multiplied by 2. So when we do it, so it become 4 plus 5, okay, and upon 10 multiplied by 2. So 2 5s are 10, 5 5s are 1. So it become 4 plus 1, yani 5. So median is 5. This is your answer. Median is 5. Okay, student. So in this way, we are going to calculate the median. First of all, what we have to do? First of all, we are going to find out all the limits already more than series. So all lower limits are given. How we are going to calculate upper limit? There is given difference of 2, so we are going to add. So when we add 2 in 0, so we are going to 2 in this way. When we add 2 in 2, so we get 4. When we add 2 in 4, so we get 6. Okay, so in this I had calculated all the upper limits. Now we are going to calculate simple frequency. After that we calculate cumulative frequency. Then we use n upon 2 for deciding median class, and this is 25. 25 lie in 30. So back will be your CF. In front of that, whatever will be, that will be the frequency, and 4 will be your lower limit. So we are going to put all these things on the equation, and in this way answer is 4, answer is 5. Okay, so here once again it is given in all detail, so you can see. Now calculation of median in an inclusive series. Inclusive series is what? In which upper limit of one class interval is not the lower limit of next class interval. So such type of series is known as a inclusive series. How we are going to convert inclusive series into exclusive series? So this is the way. We have to find out the difference between the upper limit of first class and lower limit of the next class. Half should be added in upper limit and subtracted in upper limit. So in this way it become exclusive series. Okay, student, here is given one question. Okay, you can see it is given in descending order. You can see there is not, it is not matching. Okay, so 50 and this is 69. So this is exclusive. Now first of all we have to convert into inclusive. So let me start to do it. Okay, so first of all we are going to arrange in ascending order. It's become more convenient, so I'm going to write this question first of all in ascending order. 50 to 59, then 60 to 69, then 70 to 79, now 80 to 89, and then 90 to 99. Now we are going to convert these series into exclusive series. You can see here, student, key this upper limit is not lower limit of the next class interval, so we have to change it. So what will be the difference? 60 minus 59, it will be 1. 1 divided by 2, it will be 0.5. So this 0.5 it subtracted for lower limit and added in upper limit. So yani ki it become 49.5 is 59.5. Now 59.5 to 69.5. 69.5 to 79.5. Now it becomes 79.5 to 89.5. Now 90 minus 0.5, so it become 89.5, and when we add 0.5, so it become 99.5. So we had done one thing. Now we are going to write the frequency. So frequency is given 15, then 40, then 50, then 60, then 45. Okay, student. Now we are going to calculate cumulative frequency. So first will be 15. Now 15 plus 40, it will be 55, and 55 plus 50, it will be 105, and 105 plus 60, so it will be 165, and 165 plus 45, it will be 210. Yani n is equal to what? 210. So first equation we are going to make the use, n upon 2, yani 200, 10 upon 2, so it will be 105. Now this 105 live here, so this will be your cumulative frequency, this will be your f, this will be your lower limit. Okay, and difference of these limit is 10, yani ki L1 is equal to 69.5, I is equal to 10, F is equal to 50, and CF is equal to 55, and n upon 2 is 105. Now we are going to put the equation, these value on the equation. Equation is what? M is equal to L1 plus n upon 2 minus CF upon F multiplied I. Okay. Now what is L1? L1 is 69.5. Okay. Plus n upon 2 is what? N upon 2 is 105. Minus CF is what? 55. F is what? 50. I is 10. So when we subtract, what we get? So 69.5 plus 105 minus 55, it is 50. So 50 upon 50 multiplied by 10. So 0 0 cancel, 5 10 ja 50. Yani it will be 69.5 plus 10. Yani answer is what? Answer will be 79.5. So that is your answer. Okay, this is the median. Okay, class. So I think you are able to understand how it is calculated. So here is given again complete explanation. Okay, so first of all, it is arranged in ascending order. Then we had calculated cumulative frequency. Then there is use of n upon 2. Okay, and 105. So this, the back will be CF, front will be F, and this will be L1, and I yani ki 79.5 minus 69.5, so I is equal to 10. Okay, we are going to put the value in this way. The answer is 79.5. Okay, now calculation of missing frequency. So let me do this question also. Here you can see ki in this question there are two frequencies that are not given in the question. So how we will do? Let me start to do it. So first of all, I'm going to write. I'm going to write the equation. Write the question. Okay. So it is 22, 30. Now 32, 40. Then 42, 50. Then 52, 60, then 62, 70, and then 70 to 80. So this is what? This is the value of x. F is given 60, then 60, then not given, so I will consider F1, then given 200. After that, not given, so I will write F2, and then given 285. Now what we will do? We will calculate cumulative frequency. So it will be 60. 60 plus 60, 120. It will be next 120 plus F1. Okay. Now 120 plus 200, so it will be 320. 320 plus f1. Okay. Now here is not given, so we will write 320 plus f1 plus f2. And now we add 320 plus 285, so it will be 605. 605 plus f1 plus f2. In the question, value of n is given 1000 and m is given 56. So we are going to make the use of first equation, n upon 2 yani 1000 upon 2. So what will be? It will be 500. 500 will lie in which? 500, here we are not going to search in this way. M is given 56. So yani M will be between to the range of 50 to 60. In front of is given 200. So this will be F, and back before that this will be CF. Okay. Now we are going to put all the value. So it will be M is equal to L1 is 50. Okay. And n upon 2 is 500, and CF is 120 plus F1. Okay. And then F is 200 and multiplied by 10. Now it is a long calculation, student, so I can't do it, but I think you had learned your mathematics till the 10th class. So I'm going to explain it with the help of the slide. Okay. So here, sorry, here you can see how it is done after that. Okay. Now we had put all the value here. So this 50 will go here. Okay. So it will be 56 minus 50, and 500 minus 180, so it become 380. So it become 380, and okay, this 0 will be cancelled, so it is 20. Okay. Now when we subtract, we get 6. 380 minus f1 upon 20. Now this 20 will go there, so it becomes 6 multiply 20. Okay. So 380 minus 120. So in this way f1 is 260, and the sum total of all these is 100, and all these will be 1000, and f1 m2 this much, and f1 already we know 260. So in this way f2 will be 135. Okay, student. Now, graphic location of the median. So this is the last topic that is related to median. We can calculate median through the graphic representation. How? By using the less than or give and more than or give. Let me start. Okay. By using the less than or give, always remember frequencies are represented on y axis. Okay. And the values are written on o axis. We are going to make the use of n upon 2, and then we draw the perpendicular line, and then we draw one line that is going to touch the o axis, where it is going to touch to the o axis. Whatever the value, it will be the median. Okay. Here is the given the question. We are going to find out it graphically. Okay. First of all, we are going to convert in series into the less than. Okay. Now we are going to represent this less than 0 to 10, 10 to 3, yani the value of x on o axis, and frequency cf on oy axis. Now n upon 2. So here you can see ki total is 50. So 50 upon 2, when we do 50 upon 2 to 25, the 25 will lie here. So we will write a perpendicular line, this will touch here on E, and then we write a line that going to touch o axis, where it will touch whatever the value, that will be the median. Here you can see it is 34. Okay. So in this way, we are going to find out the value of median with the help of the graphic representation. Now, in the case of more than or give, Any series is given, we are going to first of all convert into more than. Okay, after that, this the value of x, yani more than 0, more than 10, we are going to represent on o axis. Number of the student we are going to represent on y axis. Then we are going to make the use of the equation n upon 2. So 50 upon 2 yani 25. So we will make the mark here on OY axis. From that point we will draw one line that going to touch this ogive. So where it touch, from that we will draw one line that is going to touch O axis. Whatever value, that will be the median. Okay, and we can calculate median by using both less than and more than. We we are going to draw both more than and less than where both intersect. From that we draw a perpendicular line. Whatever the value, we that will be the median. Okay, student. Okay, now the merit of median, it is very simple. Why it is very simple? Because it is it is very easy to find out. We can actually understand in one glance it will be in the median of the series, free from the effect of the extreme value. Why? Because it is not based upon all the items. Certain, it is certain, because a specific value is median. Real value in compared to arithmetic mean, it is more real. Why? Because it is not exist, it is not based upon all the item. We can do the graphic representation, that is not possible in the case of arithmetic mean. Possible even when data is incomplete, like open and series, we can make the use. Why? Because median is always is in the mid of the series. Now, demerits. First of all, lack of representative character, because it is not based upon all the items. So that is the reason. Unrealistic. Median is located somewhere between two middle values. It remain only an approximate measure, not a precise value. Lack of algebraic treatment. So arithmetic mean is capable of doing the algebraic treatment, but in the case of median, we can't do that. Okay. Thank you for today.